The tools that we get with Clever Credit help us get paid on time. Let's take a look at some of the ones on the Role Center. We'll have a credit control activities section. From here, we can see a quick look at our customers who are currently overdue and the invoices they're overdue on. If we're a credit controller of a particular customer who's blocked, we'll be able to see them from this queue. We can see any of our credit held documents. These are documents that have been set to credit held. This typically happens when trying to process a document for a customer whose balance exceeds their credit limit. And we can also see any open or overdue to-dos, tasks or follow-ups that we've created for chasing a particular invoice or payment. Let's raise a sales order for a customer, which will cause their balance to become greater than their credit limit. Notice the credit status field. This will update as we attempt to post the document, or if we choose to perform a credit check. It'll become credit held. That's because the value of the sales order will cause our customer's balance to exceed their credit limit. If we try to post this, we'll get an error because our document has been credit held. Our customer will either have to pay off some of their balance that they owe us, or one of our credit controllers for this particular customer may be able to release their document if necessary, allowing us to update the credit status to released and process the document as normal. We, or the credit controller, can just search for credit held list. This will list all the held documents that user can review, and if necessary, they can be released via process, release. The status on our document will be updated, and we can proceed as necessary. We also have access to the Clever Credit page. We can find this by searching Clever Credit and selecting Clever Credit, or from your Role Center, from across the top. You could also select Clever Credit from here. Here we can see a list of our customers. We can have an overview of their account status, whether they're overdue or over their credit limit, their current balance, their current credit limit, number of documents they currently have on hold, which you can click into the flow field to see. We'll also be able to see a breakdown of the outstanding balance based on aging bands, seeing how much of it is due and by which band it falls into, such as the amount that falls under not overdue, 60 days, 90 days, and so on. You'll also be able to see the average days to pay, how long it usually takes that particular customer to pay you, and the average overdue days. On average, how many days overdue do they tend to be before payment? And that's how you can get started with Clever Credit.